Is your lawn drinking every drop you give it, or is some of your water going to waste? In today's video, I'm going to show you how using a wetting agent can help water penetrate your soil deeper, faster, and more efficiently. If you want to save money on your water bill, maximize every irrigation cycle, and grow deeper, healthier roots, you're not going to miss this. Let's go. So what exactly is a wetting agent? It's really simple. A wetting agent is a product that helps break the surface tension of water across the surface. But what does that mean for our lawns? Well, it helps water better evenly spread out across the surface and better penetrate down into our soil, getting it way down deep into the roots where it matters most. In today's video, I'm going to prove to you exactly how they work in your lawn, allowing that precious irrigation, that water, dive down deep to your roots, saving you money. And that water being deep is really important. Not only because it's in the roots of the grass, it's also protected from the sun where it won't be quite as easily evaporated, and it's not running off your driveway, down your road, saving you money. All right, so this is how the test is gonna work. I've got two different containers. I've got one that's gonna be filled up with regular water. Shout out to Chris Fix.
Hey guys, Chris Fix here. Getting water in something, water out, water sensitive. Water, and when water can get splashed with water, water if we get
And
out.
the other one is gonna be filled up with my soapy water, or my wetting agent. And this is simply just a non-ionic surfactant that is gonna act as a wetting agent. And then we'll flip the containers over and see exactly which one drains faster. We're just gonna add our surfactant. Mix it up. All right, so we've got two containers. We've got our regular water and we've got our soapy water. And then I have two containers with just plain water on it. And what I'm gonna use those as more of just a weight so that the water doesn't leak out the outside. So let's start with the regular water first. And then we'll move on to the soapy water. Okay, I'll put the lid on that. Okay, and let's quickly move over to the soapy water. Okay, and then we'll put the lid on that one. All right, and we're gonna watch which one drains a little bit faster. Now, as you can see, water is draining out, but look at how much faster it's coming out of the soapy water. Actually, I put more water in the soapy water than I did the regular water. And you can see how much faster it's going down. Look at that. Look at that difference. And so basically all that's doing is allowing the water to better break the surface tension of the ground and go down deep. How freaking cool is that? Look at that. So that's it. Look, I mean, look how slow this is. All right, and just to prove that there was no funny business going on, let's fill them up again for a second time and see if we get the similar results. All right, and we're gonna fill this one up with water, then we'll add our surfactant to it. This will eventually become our soapy water. All right, just to show you that they're both filled up the same. See the lines filled up similarly. All right, then we're gonna pour in our surfactant here. Just maybe about a tablespoon or so. Kind of mix it up a little bit. All right, let's go back and test. All right, so again, we've got our regular water and our soapy water. Let's do the regular water first. Okay, we'll put the lid on it, just like that. And then we'll do our soapy water right here next to it. And we'll put our lid on it right next to it. All right, so here is the soapy water, and it's down to about right here. And here's the regular water, it's up here. Yeah. So it's not going quite as fast, but you could definitely tell that the soapy water is going down faster. Remember, I started with this one first, all right? And then we went to the soapy water, and it's still going faster. All right, so the soapy water is about 90% done. We got about maybe 75% of the regular water. It's just kind of cutting through the grass, where the soapy water is well below the grass line now. All right, so the soapy water is out, and we still have probably 2 more inches of regular water. Again, that just proves having the surfactant in there helps break the surface tension of the soil, helping that water deeply penetrate and get down into the roots where it belongs. So the question becomes, how do I get this on scale? How do I get this surfactant across my entire lawn so that the water soaks in across my entire lawn as opposed to one little area? Let's go back to the table and let's talk about it. All right, so let's talk a little bit about some options that you have for what surfactant to use. Now, you don't have to go out and buy anything special. Matter of fact, you could just use baby shampoo. That's really inexpensive, really easy to find. And I'll leave links to all this stuff down below if you want to check out any of it. But again, you don't have to use anything special. Baby shampoo, Dawn dish soap will work just fine. A couple ounces in a hose-in sprayer like this, and then you just go out on your lawn and you broadcast spray this over a couple thousand square feet. So say 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons over 2,000 square feet in your lawn. And then you want to water that in, get that down into the soil so that when it rains, obviously, it'll penetrate. Now, if you want to do something special like what I did, I'll leave links down below to this as well. This is just a Simple Solutions non-ionic surfactant. Now, I recommend Moisture Max just because it has, you're kind of killing multiple birds with one stone. Not only does it have a wetting agent in it, a surfactant in it, it also has some added benefits. So rather than just adding this one thing, you're kind of adding a bunch of different stuff. So this has a surfactant, it has a humectant in it. So humectant, when it's really humid, it'll pull the moisture out of the air, and then those surfactants will actually drive that water down into the roots, exactly what we've been talking about. And then this also has some fulvic in it, and also has some other biostimulants in it. So you're kind of getting, not only are you taking the effort to get the water down deep, you're also driving other nutrients as well. So the question is, how long do you need to do this? I would probably repeat this every 2 or 3 weeks, maybe throughout the growing season. You know, as long as you really want to get those roots nice and moist, get that water down in there. So again, water this in every 2 or 3 weeks, and I think you'll be good to go. I want to give a shout out to my buddy Rich, the lawn mechanic, for the idea for the video. I really do appreciate it. Hope you guys enjoyed it as well. If you want to go check out Rich's channel, I'll leave that linked down below. A really laid back guy, low mode turf, and just explains everything in the lawn really, really easy. So go check out his channel. My name is Devin. I'm the DIY Lawn Coach. I can't wait to see you in the lawn. Peace.